Hi everybody, this is Liam Martin from Running Remote, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the top 5 category of tools if you have to work from home. There is a current situation going on right now. You're probably aware of this situation. You're probably watching this video due to that situation, but I can't tell you what that situation is about because if I do, Google will bury this video. So we're talking about the unfortunate situation of a lot of companies that are probably going to be working from home very, very quickly or are currently working from home right now. I'm hopeful that you are a business owner that is looking at this particular video, and I'm here to be able to educate you. My name's Liam Martin. I have founded 2 companies, Running Remote and Time Doctor. Time Doctor is one of the biggest time tracking tools in the remote workspace, and Running Remote is the largest conference on remote work, which is the YouTube channel that you're watching right now. We have 100 remote employees in 36 different countries. Don't worry about it. We've been doing this for 10 years. We got you. This is gonna totally give you everything that you possibly need to know about working remotely successfully. So remote work really works on tools, and I usually have this saying that it's like people, process, and then tools for remote work, but we're actually gonna reverse that list and we're gonna talk about the tools first because this is a unique situation in which we need to deploy the tools really fast. So I've got 5 categories that we're going to be going over: communication tools, instant messaging tools, project management tools, collaboration tools, and just general equipment that you're going to be able to need, physical equipment, to be able to run a remote first team successfully. So, number 1 is communication tools. Skype and Zoom are absolutely my biggest bet when it comes to communication tools. So, if you don't know, Skype is basically a video conferencing tool. It's completely free. You can sign up for it right now. And if you don't have the cash to really afford a paid tool, Skype is absolutely your best bet. So what I would suggest that you do is get everyone inside of your company to sign up for Skype, get them to all basically put in their Skype IDs, and then what you'll be able to do is start to do video calls with either them on an individual basis or in a group call. I believe Skype allows you to call up to 8 people at the same time for free. And as long as everyone has pretty good internet, it's going to work without any problem whatsoever. If you're interested in a paid solution, Zoom is probably the one that I would suggest. It is a more kind of advanced video conferencing tool. I have this adage that basically in-person beats video, video beats audio, audio beats instant messaging, and instant messaging beats email. So because we can't do in-person, unfortunately right now, video is the most information-rich source in order to be able to interact with your employees. So Zoom is the best bet for that. You can do a one-to-many, or you can do a one-to-one, or you can do a team meeting with everyone inside of Zoom. So sign up for both of those. If you can afford Zoom, go with that. If you can't afford Zoom, go with Skype. Either option is perfect. Instant messaging is the next one that we're going to be talking about, and it really kind of boils down to 2 separate tools: Slack or Twist. Slack is actually, it's definitively the largest one in the space right now. The only problem that I have with Slack is it's not very good for what we call asynchronous communication. Another tool that's even better for that is a tool called Twist. So Twist focuses on asynchronous communication, meaning it doesn't necessarily bother you as much throughout your workday and after your workday. And I think that that's going to be critically important when you're looking at mental health as it applies to work from home agreements in this particular situation that I cannot talk about, obviously, because of the magical algorithm. It's almost like talking about Voldemort in that weird movie. You can't really say his name, otherwise you get de-indexed from YouTube. But Slack and Twist, both your best bets for that. They're instant messaging tools, so basically what that means is you can create a group of people to come together and chat on a particular subject. You can also do a lot of cool integrations. So let's say like you have a ticketing system, you can push a bunch of customer support reps into a particular chat. You can integrate that chat group so that a ticket automatically pushes into that chat and people can respond to it really quickly. It's a pretty cool tool. Next one is project management. And project management, again, there are a ton of different project management tools that you can kind of check out, but I'm looking for the ones, if you're not running a project management tool right now, I'm looking for ones that are really simple for you to kind of get into either for free or for very low cost. So the three that I would suggest is Trello, Asana, or Basecamp. Trello is one of the easiest tools to be able to get into. It's for very small scale projects, and literally you just boot it up, check it out. It's very easy to kind of just break down the general concepts of a project, assign those parts to individuals inside of the company, and then kind of see how that project is updated through a tool like Trello. Another one is Asana. Asana is more task-based, so you can do project level work, but then you can also break down to individual tasks. And then Basecamp is a tool that we've been using since we started our company almost 10 years ago, and that tool is really for like long form debate communication. So inside of, let's say that you're gonna break down a new feature inside of your app, you would go and check that out on Basecamp. You would kind of define the situation that you're going to be able to work on, and then people would be able to come in and debate that. We do like split test debates as an example on Basecamp all of the time. So those are my top 3 choices for project management tools. Collaboration tools is another great one. I would suggest that you check out either Mural, Remo, or Sococo. So Mural is a really great tool. It's basically like a whiteboard collaboration tool fundamentally. So it allows a whole bunch of people to be able to work on a central document all at the same time live. So you could use like our Zoom app that I talked about just a couple minutes ago, and you can bring everyone into the same call, and then you can all collaborate interactively on a particular whiteboard or a particular document. So Mural allows you to do that very quickly and easily. The other two, Remo and Sococo, are both virtual environments for kind of almost like a virtual office. So it's a map, and then you can lock down all of the different offices inside of your company, and then people can kind of go into those offices and talk and collaborate about things. So it's kind of almost like a hybrid of something like Zoom or Slack, but it's virtual. It's a little bit hard to describe. Just go to their websites and you'll be able to check it out. If that's something that interests you as well in terms of collaboration, I highly suggest you go check out those tools. They're really cool, and they're both remote first companies, which is also very cool. Last category is equipment. So you need proper equipment to be able to work remotely. Obviously, you're going to need a computer. I have a MacBook Pro. Anything that has a good webcam on it is probably going to be just fine. But remember, you need a webcam because you need to be able to communicate through a face-to-face means. It's going to be more information rich, and therefore you'll be able to get a lot more work done a lot faster. Outside of that, I have a separate external monitor. I have a 32-inch monitor that connects through USB Type-C to my laptop. Just go onto Amazon and order one of those things. They're usually like, an affordable one's probably like $300 to $400. You don't need one that's absolutely amazing, like $1,000. A $400 one is probably pretty good. I would suggest that you order those, send them to all of your employees. They'll love it. It's like Christmas is coming early, and they'll get all of these cute little care packages from Amazon, and they'll probably love you for it. Another one that you should throw into Amazon is the MX Master 3 mouse, and quite possibly keyboard. It is absolutely the best mouse that I've ever used. Video is up here if you want to be able to check that out. Also, a really good pair of earbuds. These are, in my opinion, the best earbuds on the market, not because they have the best audio, even though they have pretty good audio, but they have a very good microphone. They're the Bose SoundTrue Ultras. They're about $70, and definitely a fantastic pair of earbuds that you can toss inside of your little work from home care package to all of your different employees. Another one that I might suggest as well is Krisp. So what Krisp does is it allows you through an AI to be able to remove all the background noise during phone calls. It's really cool. Again, I'll link it up here. I have a video showing you exactly how Krisp works. Totally cool tool. And if you're gonna be working from home, you're probably gonna need that, particularly if you've got like a baby crying in the background or kids, you know, smashing around, or your wife or husband yelling at you. You need to be able to make sure that you have a tool like Krisp so that you can get rid of all of those distractions for other people inside of your team. So I hope that was super helpful to you. If it was not helpful, then obviously you didn't make it to this point in the video. If it was helpful to you, I would really appreciate if you do something. Why don't you go down in the comments below and let me know if you agree or disagree with all of my tools that I've set up here, or if you have another tool that you think should really be put into this video, put it down in the comments below. We'll answer those questions for you. And if you really like this video, why don't you like this video? If you love this video, why don't you subscribe to this YouTube channel? It's completely free, and we talk about this kind of stuff all day long. See you in the next video.